Everyone has a challenge as far as their personal self and how they're perceived on the outside world. And it could be something very visible, very cover topic. It could be something that's chapter 1, it could be something that's chapter 30, as far as how deep it goes within, So you got to look within yourself, and that's what my last video helps with. So at this point, if you haven't had a chance to really find out who you are, what you're all about, check out my last video and give you some tips on how to start achieving that goal, okay? And then come back to this one and we'll catch up, no problem, okay? Cool. Welcome back to the Growth and Groundwork series. This is phase 2, you versus the outside world. So today, let me just adjust this. I don't want to keep cutting my head off. Is that good? Make sure I got my agenda right. When I talk about these things, it's really about you. The outside world is fine and dandy, but we all have to play nice. That's how it is. You gotta find a way to all get along. With that being said, shaping your reputation is huge, and a part of that, emotional intelligence. Your emotional intelligence is, in a nutshell, your ability to deal with different things and still maintain focus, a positive attitude, and a healthy work environment for those around you. Your reputation is a big part of the outside world because that's how they're going to perceive you. It's completely possible for people to feel your vibe. All right, let's just put an example out there. You got a flat tire on the way to work. You made it to work. You're in the parking lot. You're good. You have to take care of that flat tire to get home, but you're there on time for work. The emotionally intelligent thing would be not to worry about it. Put it behind you so it doesn't bother you and focus on your job for the day. Now, amongst those things, there are conditions, there are situations, always. Say it was like something serious, a family medical emergency, and you made it to work at all. What's happening in our life, in our world, isn't mixing with what's gonna happen in our professional world, and I get that. This little step alone can kind of hold up some people. Just in a general nutshell, with your reputation, you really don't want to do that, especially when it comes to first impressions or big events, meetings, things like that. You need to understand your etiquette with yourself versus with other people is going to be a big deal. Everyone has their own different types of challenges. One thing for me, as far as me versus the outside world, is that, let's be real, even though it's 2017, with having gauges and tattoos that are visible, there's a lot of wavy waters, let's just say, getting to certain points, certain statuses. Don't worry, I don't let it stop me. I had to shape a reputation that held up to those standards, saying, yes, I'm very much well aware of, the way I present myself, yada, yada, yada. It's a skill that everyone can learn and everyone can benefit from. So, all of that emotional intelligence, that has to do with your reputation and who you are. If you guys have questions, comments, want to get involved in this in any way, shape, or form, which I love, please feel free to do so. My email is patrickactiongmail.com. Please make sure that you guys subscribe. Share this with someone that you think is going to benefit from this. I always love when someone pays it forward. It's a beautiful thing. It's great karma, by the way, too. Thank you guys again for watching. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful time on the grind, and we'll see you on the flip.